To answer this question, we need to list the multiples of 2 and 5 and then find the lowest one that they have in common. So let's start with 2. The first multiple of 2 is 2, and then 4, and then 6, and then 8, and then 10. Now let's list the multiples of 5. The first multiple of 5 is 5, and then the second multiple of 5 is 10. So now we can see that we've found a common multiple between 2 and 5, which is 10. So we can use that to fill in the lowest common multiple answer box. Let's have a look at another one. This time we're looking at the lowest common multiple of 4 and 5. So let's list the multiples of 4 first. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Now let's list the multiples of 5. 5, 10, 15, and 20. So the lowest multiple that 4 and 5 have in common is 20. So we'll put that in the answer box to complete the question. So by now you might be starting to think, hey, wait a minute, why do I need to list the multiples? To get the answer, all I have to do is multiply the two numbers together. If you do that, that will give you the correct answer sometimes, but not all the times. If you multiply the two numbers together, it will give you a multiple of both those numbers, but not necessarily the lowest common multiple. Let's have a look at what I mean. Okay, so if you multiply 4 and 6 together, that gives us 24. And 24 is a multiple of 4, and it's also a multiple of 6, but it is not the lowest common multiple. Let's see why by filling in the answer boxes. So the first three multiples of 4 are 4, 8, and then 12. And the first two multiples of 6 are 6 and 12. So therefore the lowest common multiple of 6 and 4 is not 24, it is in fact 12. So that's why it's important to list the multiples of each number every time you do this type of question.